Mothers, what special moment has forever strengthened the bond between you and your child? I thought I was doing everything right after my husband died, making pancakes shaped like dinosaurs, never missing a soccer practice, smiling through parent-teacher conferences while my chest felt like it was caving in. My daughter Ava was only 3 when the accident happened. She was too young to really understand that her dad wasn't coming back from his work trip. I kept telling myself I had to be strong for her. That's what good moms do, right? They hold it together. They don't fall apart in front of their kids. So I cried in the shower. I cried in my car before picking her up from daycare. I cried into my pillow at 2 in the morning, but never in front of Ava. Never where she could see the cracks forming. For 8 months, I played this role. The happy mom, the one who had everything under control. I packed her lunch with little notes inside. I took her to the park every Saturday. I read her 3 books before bed, even when I was so exhausted I could barely see straight. Everyone kept telling me how strong I was, how well I was handling everything. I started believing it too. Maybe I was fine. Maybe I really could just push through this and come out the other side without falling apart. Then one Tuesday afternoon, I was folding laundry in the living room. Just a normal day. Ava was playing in her room. I had the news on in the background, not really paying attention. Just noise to fill the silence. Then they started talking about a hit and run that happened downtown. Before I could grab the remote, they showed a photo of the accident scene. A car completely destroyed. Metal twisted everywhere. Glass scattered across the pavement. My hands froze mid-fold. The shirt I was holding dropped to the floor. My chest got tight. I couldn't breathe right. That's what his car looked like. That's exactly what the police photos showed me. The ones they made me look at to identify his belongings. I tried to look away, but I couldn't move. Tears just started pouring down my face. Not the quiet kind I was used to. The ugly kind. The kind where you can't catch your breath and your whole body shakes. I didn't even hear Ava come into the room. She was wearing her princess dress. The purple one with the sparkles that she refused to take off for 3 days straight. She had a green crayon in her hand. She must have been drawing. She stopped right in front of me and tilted her head. "Mommy, are you sad?" I wiped my face fast. Tried to pull myself together. "No, baby, Mommy's just tired. I'm okay." My voice cracked on the last word. I wasn't fooling anyone, especially not her. She stared at me for a second, then turned around and ran back to her room. I thought maybe she didn't want to see me like this, that I'd scared her, that I'd messed up by letting her see me break. I was already beating myself up about it when she came running back. She was holding her stuffed elephant, the one she slept with every single night, the one she brought to the doctor's office when she got shots, the one she couldn't go anywhere without. She climbed up onto my lap, which wasn't easy in that big puffy dress, and pushed the elephant into my arms. "You can borrow Ellie," she said, completely serious. "Ellie makes me feel better when I'm sad. She'll make you feel better too." That was it. I completely lost it. I couldn't hold it in anymore. I cried harder than I'd cried since the funeral. Full body sobs. The kind where you can't even make sound because you can't get air. And Ava just sat there in my lap, patting my back with her tiny hand. She didn't say anything else. Didn't ask questions. Didn't try to make it stop. She just stayed there, rubbing my back in little circles the way I did for her when she had nightmares. Like she was the mom and I was the kid. This 3-year-old in a sparkly purple dress was comforting me. And the crazy thing was, it worked. Not because the pain went away, but because for the first time in 8 months, I wasn't alone in it. I don't know how long we sat there. Maybe 10 minutes, maybe an hour. Time felt weird. When I finally calmed down enough to breathe normally, I looked at her, really looked at her. She wasn't scared. She wasn't confused. She was just there, present, solid, real. "Thank you, baby," I whispered. She smiled and kissed my cheek. "It's okay to be sad, Mommy. Miss Brenda at school says crying helps the sad come out, so there's more room for happy." From that day on, I stopped lying to her. When I had bad days, I told her, "Mommy's having a sad day today," and she'd bring me things.